Morning guys, your old pal Brian. Feast your eyes on that baby. Yeah, the GWS Slow Stick Night Flyer. I'll be slipping out here during the summer months in the evening to try to enjoy a little respite from the heat. But yeah, that's how I lit it up, and it does pretty damn good. I'm really surprised. The Joker's probably about 5 or 6 years old now, or so. Actually, I need to look. Pretty neat. Well, the sun's coming up fairly quickly here. Control surfaces. Uh-oh. Not sure. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not used to flying without ailerons. Take it off. What a doll. I crashed it so many times that I had to go in and put a piece of credit card in the hold on just a sec. Had to put a piece of credit card up against the rudder and glue it in, or the damn thing would act as a shim, because the foam had been broken so many times. Sweet little thing.
9 minutes.
Yep. With a 2200 and the setup that I have from Heads Up Hobby, or Heads Up RC, I feel confident you can probably get about 20 minutes out of this. So my plan is, now that I broke out my FPV gear again, is to just have to make myself remember that turning is on the aileron. And for all you pilots that started out with 3-channel stuff, God bless you, because flying helicopters, it kind of made things a tad different for me.
Minutes.
Is it flying straight? Almost. Yeah, you're never going to get that thing straight. Huh. So anywho, yeah. What a sweetie pie. This is actually what I learned on my first, I'm going to use the term full-sized. Really what I'd like to do, and maybe I'll find a rainy day to do it, is go ahead and hot glue me some servos on here and make this thing a proper 4-channel flyer.
7 minutes.
Slow stick. The lights are almost too bright. Slow stick. Into the tube deep. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm glad I curled a light up underneath it, because I have them on the top, and they really, frankly, ought to be on the bottom. Although that does kind of force you to do what you should be doing, and that's perhaps flying it low enough for you to see it. I don't know. Who was it? The San Diego Ute
6 minutes.
fan putting shit on me about flying counterclockwise. Yep, you're exactly right. I actually have to make myself cut that shite out. See what I need to do. I need to get me a piece of Velcro for this little joker and Velcro in my. It's a good platform for the 808 cam, really. The mozzies will be raising hell soon. As the sun goes up, I might have to spray some bug dope on. Yeah, so my plan is this morning is to get the little Timby out and fly it both line of sight and then perhaps FPV.
5 minutes.
And then as the sun comes up over the horizon around 0700, which is about, what, 40 minutes away, switch over to FPV. Fly the Convergence. I got like 4 batteries charged for that thing. I think that's yeah, it should be about just slightly darker than this at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock at night. The sun doesn't set in these lower lats until about 8:30 or so, completely devoid of light. And then as the summer pours on, it'll even be later, like almost 9 o'clock, 9:15. It'll look like this. So eat your heart out, Yankees. I've been to Minnesota in August when the sun goes out at like 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, much as I'm going to hate to do this, I'm probably going to have to dope up a little bit. Fucking bugs. So, yeah, the RV time and human time are different things. The prick sent him a note yesterday at about 4 and said, reminding him politely that I expected to hear from him when he said at noon yesterday when my rig's going to be ready. We had to order more parts for it, he said. They'll be in by 10 a.m. tomorrow, which I think is probably horseshit. Yeah, they got the RV Monday, and if they assessed it Monday when they got it, they'd have known all that. Yeah, they work at their own pace, which is probably unbelievably inefficient. Zero efficiency. So, with that said, he says it'll be ready either Saturday. The part comes in at 10 a.m. today, and he'll either be ready Saturday a.m. or Monday a.m. I'd prefer Saturday. That way I got a helper, wifey. So I've been super polite to that guy. He's missed dates, moved dates, not returned phone calls. Just, you know, unbelievably horrible businessman. So hopefully what I'll do is in a little while as the sun comes up, I'm going to send him an email that says effectively this, because it looks like what they do is humans don't read emails in ascending order, would it be? That is, they don't check their emails from the day previously. They check the first email of the day and then go down. Is that ascending or descending? Anyway, motherfuckers. So what I'll do is email him probably just around 8 a.m. and ask him politely